welcome to our fun trip from DFW to Phoenix and back again. In this first leg, we'll be recording our trip going from Dallas-Fort Worth Airport to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, leaving out of Terminal B and flying on the American Airlines Airbus A321neo. More on that to come in a minute. But in this total video, we'll be comparing the economy seat to the first class seat. And I know most of the time you would think, well, there's not much of a comparison there, but this one's kind of unique. There's a very special seat in economy on the A321neo, seat 28A. So we're going to show that off to you a little bit and see what you think. Stay tuned. Alright, so we are getting close to boarding time for our flight out of DFW into Phoenix Sky Harbor. And let's talk a little bit about this flight. So we are taking the Airbus A321neo, so new engine option. For those unfamiliar, nothing to do with the Matrix, unfortunately, but we are looking forward to this trip. It's only a 3-year-old plane, so we've got a pretty new setup for sure, and I'm excited to show you guys the uniqueness of this seating arrangement. So what I consider to be maybe the best domestic coach seat you can buy. Seat 28A on an A321neo for American Airlines. So we'll get that recording up and show you guys what we're working with. Alright, so as you can see, we've got tons of legroom in this special seat. The jump seat right in front of me is occupied by a flight attendant, both for takeoff and landing, so you do have a fun partner to stare at for a few minutes on each flight. But as you can see, the bathroom is right here as well. So you can actually walk straight forward and around the seats in front of you, getting to the bathroom without needing an aisle seat. When we take out the tray table, it is in the armrest. As you can tell, there's no seat in front of you, so you do lose the seat back. You do lose the option to put your items below the seat in front of you, and you do have the pop-out tray, which is decent enough. You can see it's big enough to eat on for the snacks you're going to get. Just another image of what that legroom really can do for you. So as we're touching down in Phoenix Airport, just a bit of a recap. So let's talk about the pros. Nearly unlimited legroom, easy aisle access without having to give up your window seat, and just a ton of space to stretch out and enjoy yourself on the plane. If we talk about the cons, I will say if you don't like staring at a flight attendant for a couple of minutes on takeoff and landing, it can be a little awkward. I've usually made it fun conversation. But you do lose that seat back in front of you. So as you can see, I'm able to walk straight forward here because that seat's missing, but that means that I can't store any of my items in the seat back in front of me.
I can't put my backpack underneath me. Generally, the flight attendant's really good about asking if you have something in the overhead bin, and they'll get it for you when they get up and then put it back for you when they sit down, so you can still get to your stuff. But again, no tray table to drop down. It does have to come out of the armrest, which some people may not prefer it. It is a little bit less convenient, but overall, for the price, you're getting more legroom than you can anywhere else, easy aisle access, and generally just a pretty comfortable ride. So that's our economy seat hack, seat 28A on the American Airlines A321neo. So now let's leave the Phoenix airport and come back in a couple of days. Now, on the way back to DFW from Phoenix, we have a little bit of a different option. So we are taking a first class ticket home. Now, how does that compare to the economy hack seat that we just showed a few minutes ago? That's definitely for you to decide. Now, here at Phoenix Sky Harbor, there are a couple Admirals Club lounges. A domestic first class ticket does not get you into Admirals Club, by the way, but just with status, you are able to get into the club. But just wanted to kind of show off what the first class experience can be like at the terminal. Obviously, we paid a little bit more for these seats, so it's up for you guys to decide if the purchase is worth it. We were in the Admiral's Lounge at breakfast time, actually towards the end of breakfast time. So you can see here we've got sausage, we've got pastries, we've got breads. They did have these really yummy feta cheese, egg, and tomato wraps. They were out of those when we first got there, so I didn't film them. But lovely else was this avocado toast station. So you get your smoked lox on your avocado toast like any true millennial. And of course, the views. No Admiral's Club is complete without the views of the sprawling tarmac out in front of you. So as our time in the Admiral's Club comes to an end, it's time to get to the gate for boarding. So we'll head on downstairs and make our way over to the gate. We were at gate A30, so we actually backtracked a little bit to get to our departure. So we'll take a few quick steps through the terminal, and we'll get you guys over to gate A30 as we get ready for our first class departure.
Alright, welcome to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. We are soon to take off our flight back to DFW. We'll be getting the domestic first class experience, so we'll document that for you guys and keep going. here from the first class seat. Just wanted to point out we've got lots of leg room. Lots of leg room here. Obviously with these seats we have our extra capacity as well as the armrest tray, which is quite a bit bigger. Folds out. Very large size, easily hold a laptop. So that coupled with much deeper seats, much more reclined, you're absolutely getting a lot out of this extra first class seat. So just a quick bathroom review. We're in the front bathroom on the A321 here from our first class seat. And as you can see, there's not a lot of room, but we've got sink, toilet, soap, plenty of towels, no garbage anywhere. So it's clean, gets the job done. But yeah, definitely not the most spacious.
As we deboard here from seat 1A, we're able to get off pretty early in comparison to our seat in the back. But the question comes down to, is this worth it? So I think the biggest piece of deciding this will be the cost. So for me, we're able to get this upgrade for about $100. So for $100, also not having to pay for a check bag, it balances out in the end. Felt like it was worth it. If this was a $400 upgrade, no. I don't think for a flight as short as this, I think under 2 hours, I don't think I'm paying $400 to have what it seems to be less leg room than the 28A seat, and not even getting a meal service. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you'd choose, and we'll see you on the next trip.